Well, I hope this is recording. I'm not sure. It's flickering up and down, but hope it is. If not, this is gonna be a big waste of time. Um, I'm making this video mostly because I'm very aggravated right now. I haven't had a really good week. Um, what happened was I went to my doctor. I didn't go to my. This is my first time ever going to a dermatologist. I have very bad skin the last couple of years. Yeah, I know that sounds gross and everything. But what happened was, I have to stay really low so you guys can see me. What happened was, just like I said, my first time going to a dermatologist, and I have a form of psoriasis on my legs and on my back and a little bit on my hands and stuff like that. It's been growing the last couple of years, so it's been kind of annoying. Finally went to the doctor, told him what was going on. My primary went ahead and contacted a dermatologist close to my house, and so I went today, and I had a very interesting experience. And this is something that I've been noticing with a lot of doctors the last few years, that you try to tell them something, and they already judge you before they even get to know the whole story behind why things happen. Um, I'm not going to talk about everything that's happened in my life. Not yet. I'll probably make a video one of these days about everything that happened. But I notice that when I talk to doctors, they kind of don't really care what I have to say. I was, the dermatologist was telling me, if you lose some weight, which I understand that I'm fat. I'm not gonna sit there and deny it. That no, I'm not fat. No, I'm selfish. For not. I mean, not selfish. I meant more like, hey, I'm being lazy and all this stuff. I understand. I understand that I'm extremely overweight because of everything that happened to me. But that's the problem. People don't understand what happened that led me into me gaining so much weight and having injuries and stuff like that. And I was trying to explain that to the doctor, and I didn't even get 1/50th of a sentence in, and the first thing she said was, "Oh, you're just coming up with excuses." And the funny thing about it is, I never even told her what happened. That's what pissed me off. This is not the first doctor that they sit there and they complain saying, "Oh, you're overweight." That's like, I tell them, "Yeah, I understand I'm overweight, but at least listen to me, so at least you have a pretty good idea what's going on, so you don't think that I'm just lazing around and I'm not doing anything and I'm trying to collect disability." And I'm gonna say this: almost every doctor that I talk to don't really give a shit. They actually just they they pretty much just sit there. They look at you and they go, "Oh, you're fat because you just want to live off the system. You don't want to do anything." And it's like, no, that's not what happened. But I know that's what they're thinking, because I can see it on their face expression. I'm one of those people that I look at people's faces and I can sometimes tell what they're thinking just by their expression. They don't realize that sometimes their face move, their eye move, and stuff like that. And you realize when you're saying something, and it's like you realize they're thinking something completely different. Um, and that's why I'm so aggravated. I was trying to tell the doctor, hey, look, I fell down, I hurt my spine, I was paralyzed for a while, and I've been having a lot of chronic pain on my lower back, and sometimes my legs go numb. They'll go numb. I'll be walking, and all of a sudden it just go, and I'll almost fall. And I was trying to explain that to the doctor. I was trying to tell him, hey, look, this is the reason why I don't ride. I can't ride a bike too well. I can't walk very far. I wanted the doctor to know that. And even before I got a chance to say that, she just told me, oh, you're just coming up with really good excuses, without actually listening to what I had to say. I'm not making any excuses about me gaining weight, in the sense that, yeah, I know what happened to me. I know why I can't run anymore, why I can't use my legs that well, and doctors don't care about it. They think, oh, you're just fat. We don't have to listen to you. You're not going to do what we say. And it's like, it's not that. What I'm trying to say is, say, look, this is what happened. Do you guys have a solution or a workaround so I can do exercises better without re-injuring my spine, my lower back? And it seems the doctors don't want to listen to that. And that's why I'm so aggravated today, because this is like the third or fourth doctor in the last year or so that they tell me, oh, you know, if you lose weight, I tell them, hey, yeah, but this is what happened to me. What can I do so I don't injure myself? And they don't want to hear that. It's just all they care about is you're fat, you just lose weight. It's like, okay, I understand, but you have to see it that I got injured. My legs go numb. Sometimes I collapse. And it's like they don't want to hear that. To them, that's an excuse. Oh yeah, you know, like, oh, the reason why your legs are like that. It's like, no, I fell. I fell. I landed on my spine. I was paralyzed on the floor, and I couldn't move. And it's like they don't want to hear that. They don't. I mean, I try to explain that to them, but they look at me like, yeah, whatever. That's just an excuse. It's like, no. I mean, yeah, I'm frustrated. I'm mad. I'm angry. Um, yeah, no, I sound like a broken record, but yeah, that's what happened, and it just frustrates me over and over again every time I talk to a doctor. That, you know, it's like they sit there and it's like they don't want to listen. They don't care. Um, and I understand that's not their job to care. Their job is to try to find out what's wrong with you and get you out of the way so they can get more patients. I understand it's business. To a lot of doctors, it's business, not because they care. It's just business. The reason why I say that is because when I talked to my primary and I told her what happened to one of my doctors, the first thing she told me was, "We're not here to be your friends. We're here to make you feel better." That's all she said. And after that, I was like, I never thought about that. You know, when my primary doctor told me that, I was like, wow. So pretty much, you know, if that's the way she thinks and that's the way the other doctors look at me and they judge me before they even ask me questions about what happened, why did things led up to this? No, they already are, oh, somebody came in, they're fat, we're just going to give them medication, and we don't care because you're going to be fat anyway. And that's pretty much how I feel like a lot of doctors are treating their patients nowadays. Um, if they at least listen, they can go, oh, it might be psychological. Oh, it might be an actual injury. Maybe this is something we need to take care of. And you know what? That's the reason why people have a hard time trusting doctors, you know, because doctors are pretty much a money pit now. That's what I have to say. So, guys, you all have a good day. I'm sorry I'm rambling. I just need to get it off my chest. I mean, this has been going on for a few years now, and then what happened today at the dermatologist and the way she acted and everything. So, I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't know, maybe I'm just overthinking it, but you know what? I'm just aggravated about it. So, you guys have a good day. God bless. Don't forget to train. I know this is not about guns. I know you saw me playing, but because I haven't tested out my FMP out in a while, so that's why I took it out. I figured I'd do a little bit of racking there, man. Racking. But y'all have a good day. God bless, and enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to train.